It's 9 o'clock. It's Wednesday. And it's time for the Suffolk Sifter live stream. Please welcome your host, Steve Sifter.
What a palaver. What an absolute palaver. Thanks, Rob, for your undying support. Pull the streamers at your hard drive. Well, I am live. I ain't got a clue what link I'm on. I know this might not be the link. It won't go to the original stream I created. So I hope. Let's see if I can get a link. Yeah, I'll just put that in, Rob. Thanks, mate. What cod's up? Good old YouTube. Good old Streamlabs. They just won't play together. I'm sorry about that. Let's shut this window down because it's the old stream. No idea what happened. It does hack you off though. I got on with it okay this morning. I thought I'll do a little bit. I'll get it all ready. So it's not a big rush because I do taxi duties. Let's put that to live chat. There we go. Sorry everybody. 15 on, 3 thumbs up. If you already thumbed up one of the streams which didn't go live, could you please thumb up this time? This one. Whew. Well, there you go. What are we? 12 minutes. 10 minutes of panic. Blind panic. Normally create a live stream well in advance. Maybe that's where I went wrong. You know the score. The window sits open until the software goes live and starts sending out information. Then that window goes live, but it just didn't do it this week. So I'm sorry all. I think we're here now. So yeah, I shall get some nettles and flog myself after the live stream. So anyhow, Bludicus, good evening, a dark night, Detect Sussex, Terry C, Richard Sherwood Digger, Amanda's on. Hello Amanda, sorry about this, doesn't normally happen. It does happen sometimes, but not always. Detecting the Past, Philip Wills, Robert Hunter's on board, History Revisited, John Clayton, Gary, good evening Gary, Scott, refund, yeah, okay, well, I'll give you a refund if you paid anything for it. Rob, sorry mate, I was the other stream is much funnier. Yeah, okay, well, you know. Suffolk Hunter, what the hell happened? Yeah, software didn't want to talk to each other. Carry on searching. Good evening to you. I'm here eventually, and I think we've caught up. So sorry about that, people. All best made plans and everything. That's the software. Blame the software. Let's just move a window about. There you go. So, how are we? How are we all? Well, hopefully you've been out, but obviously you've not found anything because I hardly had any pictures. But I have had some pictures sent in to me by 1 or 2 people, and you know who you are. So 18 on. We've got 6 pictures this evening. Prize-wise, we'll start off with a one of these. Determined to give one of these away. So that's for the a decal for the XP DAS or ORX. Second one will be the patch, embroidered patch, and we'll finish off the first prize with a nice little finds box. So we'll do it a little later. You know the score. If you have the pleasure of winning, you will have the option to can I get this to work? Open the teapot. Yeah, so you have that. You can say teapot or no teapot. Prize wise, it could be a lot worse. It could be really a lot worse. Remotely could be better. I don't know. What else? Not a lot, really. Yep, had it all sorted out. Went horribly wrong. Anyway, let's move on. 10 thumbs up, 18 on. We'll perhaps go for 20 thumbs up and then do one of these crappy party poppers. Red one, because that doesn't affect me. Green screen, perhaps. I don't know. You tell me. So what's going on then? What has been happening? Robert, bless your heart. I assume it's a super chat. What would you like that to go for? Is it just a donation to me, or would you like to be in the mug drawer? There's your SpongeBob doing his pieces, his bits, or whatever. Whatever he's doing it. So let me know, Robert, where you want that to go, please, or is it just general? Thanks, Steve, for trying, mate, but you failed. No, I didn't know there was a Sussex Sifter. Your clan. We need a sifter in every county. Every county needs a sifter. So Sussex Sifter. Now that is a bit of a mouthful. Can you say that, Scott? I have a job saying Suffolk Sifter, but then Sussex Sifter. Dark Knight Detectorist 498 subs. So close, I can taste it. So there you go. If you're not yet subscribed to the Dark Knight Detectorist, do the right thing. Click the subscribe. Philip says, booked in for my first jab tomorrow. Had mine probably third week in February, so I don't know when I'm going to get my second one. A donation. Thank you, Robert. Bless your heart. I will go over to the mug drawer because I had to add a load of people in from last week. The mug drawer as it stands at the moment is Richard Sherwood Digger, Lawn Bowler UK, John Clayton, Robert Hunter, Philip Wills, Dark Knight, Robert Hunter, and South Coast Detecting. That is who's in the drawer. It's for a mug, in case you don't know. We do this monthly thing. We give a mug away, or I give a mug away. To be in it, you have to do a small super sticker or super chat. And yeah, I'll put your name in there, and we'll have somebody beginning with A who lives in a little box to make the draw at the last Wednesday of the month. Bludicus detects. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Bless your heart. 4 squids. Hopefully I've not missed SpongeBob. No, here he is. Good job, old Spongey's late. So there's your SpongeBob, Bludicus. We do have a picture of yours, of one of your on fire finds, shall we say, later on. What have I missed? Oh, hello, Val. Sorry. Yeah, I am here. As a bit of a false start, Val. It went live this end. I was very live, but unfortunately the window or the event I created, which I got on this, didn't go live. So why, I don't know, but there you go. Thanks, Bludicus Detects. Much appreciated. So if you would like to donate to my brain fund so I can get a second brain cell to go with the first one, feel free. Just a super chat or a super sticker would be lovely. Tidy Treasure. Good evening, Mr. Petticoat. How are you? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining in. Robert's got one held back. Why they held this battle? Rob just beat me to it. I've got a big giveaway on my channel, and YouTube for some reason doesn't like that, so it withholds it. But Rob beat me to it. Right, so we're all saying hi. You've not told me. Have you had anything fantastic? Have you dug anything up fantastic? I'm assuming most of you have been out. I don't know. You tell me. That's what I'm here for. I need your feedback. Have you been out? Have you found anything nice? The long saga of my teeth. Had to go for the 4th time to the dentist. When was it? 13th, that would have been Tuesday. Had an hour and 20 minutes in the chair with my mouth open. Now, you try and keep your mouth open for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, I've got a very sore jaw. Oh, Val, you've given me a peach. That's a lovely peach. I like that. It reminds me of a nice peach. Thank you, Val, for that. Much appreciated. Who is also a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. And you too could be a channel member. Just click on the join button under this video or any other video. Detect Sussex found a nice kilt pin on Sunday with my new toys. Okay, we probably know or have forgotten. What are your new toys then, Detect Sussex? Philip says, can't get out to a lockdown list. Excuse me. I can go back and visit my mum. That's always a good thing. John says, grab the dentist tat. Yeah. Anyway, hour and a half. And she went mad. Well, I don't know. Don't keep going into it. Detecting the past. Thank you very much. You'll have a SpongeBob moment in a minute. I'll put you into the mug drawer, give you a couple of goes in the mug drawer. Thank you for joining in. ×2. Come on, Sponge. Wakey, wakey. Here he is. Spongy booby. Spongy booby. Amanda, 48 acre field with a dice. 4 hours later, the only place to find is in a scrap bag. Yeah, have days like that. I certainly have days like that. That's what it's a reality, isn't it? We're not all blessed with fields containing silver and gold. Amphibio, righty-o-dy. One of the perks of going, okay, love a job. Okay, well, happy hunting with it. Carry on searching. Went out to lead Bullet Beach by ours. Plenty of bullets. Oldest beach copper coin yet. George II popped out. First signal. Lovely job. Lovely jubbly. Anywho, cut a long story short, I'm trying to get me Nashers up to Den Plan standards. You can't go on this monthly pay thing, which then everything is free until your Nashers are up to a certain level. So I've had that one out, as you may well know. The last visit on the Tuesday, there was 3 fillings she wanted out and refilled. And she ended up going all the way along here, having them all out, refilling them and shaping and everything. But now this side is like, I can't eat nothing cold. So she worked on that side, but this side started to hurt. Anyway, I think we're getting there, and hopefully they'll make a decision whether I'm up to standard in a week or 2. If not, I'll have to have them all out, I think, because I can't afford it. Palace, Tully Tubbyland, up and down the hills. Good workout. Everything's good. Nice bit of workout. Get the old legs working. Get the old cardio, upper body going. You know, your knackers. Terry, what do you mean my knackers? Or do you mean you're knackered? I think you're being personal, talking about me knackers. John says, well done to Detect for becoming a Nocta Macro Nomad team member. Well done. Great news. I'll get skinny. 6,000, nothing, Val. 6,000. I mean, so some days I do, was that about 8,000-10,000, and I feel really, really knackered when I get home. It takes me a day or 2 to get over it because I'm old, you see. You going for the Alan Carr look? What do you mean, Rob? Nashers. Predictive text then, Terry. Knackers meant Nashers, right? I'll believe you. It was only out for an hour. Well, I'll give you that, Val. 6,000 an hour ain't bad. Normally have about 3 hours and I do about 8, but unless you get spring detectable and you really cripple yourself and do about 11 or 12,000, then you can't do nothing the next day. Must be a long way to the loo then, Steve. What do you mean, long way to the loo? Anywho, that's about as good as it gets, mine. Oh, the saga of the GoPro memory card. Those of you may or may not have seen my little Facebook video, but I lost, long story short again, ordered the GoPro and all the bits. The box was half open and in the memory card had either leapt out or was taken out. I can't say either. And they sent me another one. It took about a week and it came in a box about 1.5 feet long by about 1 foot tall with one little memory card in it. An envelope would have done, I suppose, but I suppose they didn't want it to break free this time around. So thank you, GoPro, for giving me a new card. That's much appreciated. Amanda, going out Saturday on pasture. Not sure if I take Dias or Knox. You want Dias, really? Yeah, you want Dias. Dias. 8,000 steps. I see. Okay. Yeah, long loo break. No, don't take the Knox, take the Dias. What have you got then, Dias wise, coil wise, Amanda? What have you got on the end of it? Anywho, I'll move on. We've got 23 watching, only 12 thumbs up. Now, come on, that's nearly half of you lot sitting out there, not even bothered to hit the old thumb up. Hit the thumb up button. 20, and I'll pull a crappy, possibly might not go off, dud party popper. But at the moment, we've got 12 thumbs up. That's not right. There's 23 on, look. It was 24 now, look. 23. Okay, 24. Half of you lot ain't thumbed up. Please thumb up. Val, Knox, unless there's no coat. Dark Knight, Dias on ploughed, Knox on pasture. HF 35. 11 inch. Do a handstands. No way I could have done a handstand if I was younger, Rob. And there's no way I'm going to be doing a handstand now. I've ticked over another year. When I meet you at Detectorist, Rob, you can show me how to do a handstand. Put the dice in the bin. Nice one, Tidy. 13 thumbs up. So there's like, you know, one of it. 11 inch, Amanda. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've got a X35 11 down there along with the elliptical HF. Right. Still need 13 thumbs up. Obviously, you don't want this crappy party popper. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Do you want to stand at 69? I don't want to stand in anything, Rob. But as you said, you're so good at handstands, you could give us a demonstration. It going up now. I've still got 13 on that screen. Man, the bigger is better. Have it deep. Now, I'm not quite sure where you were going with that, Val, but there we go. Team Knox it is then. All right. Oh, just for the people who didn't, just because they didn't join me live when I first started. Prizes, a Sifter decal with the for the XP Dias and ORX. Second, a Suffolk Sifter fully embroidered patch, and prize one will be the little tiny, you know the score, little tiddly tiny fines box for your cut halves and cut quarters and all the rest of it. We'll do that bit. We'll go over to show your fines, shall we? We're going straight at number one. Number one, sent in by Carry On Searching. They did tell me what it was in the email, but I'd like you to let me know what it is for everybody else. Get some simplex decals. The funny thing is, I've not got a simplex, so I didn't get them made. I only got them made for. I can see where you're coming from, but you know, there's a little bit of how can I say? There's a little bit of politics with these decals, which I'm not going to go into. Bomb squad, cat badge, yep. Dark Knight, my wife prefers 11 to a 6. Scott says Fusiliers. John says looks Welsh Fusiliers. Tidy says Irish Fusiliers. Well says you found the top bit of one of those, going to get dremelled. Pomsey, Gillian Pomsey says Irish Guards cap. Mud Max metal detecting says nice button. It's a cat badge. Thank you, Mud Max metal detecting. Also, Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, which you could be a member of by hitting the little join square button under this video or any other video. Let's try to drum it up a bit, get a few people. Yep, Karen Search and nailed it, Mr. Petticoat. So there you go. Scott says, I feel lucky this week. Scotty needs new gloves. Or I sent a pair of gloves out to someone who's got 40 pairs. Thanks for letting me know. But I said I'd send them to you, regardless if you wanted them or not. You want them, you're going to have them. How's the GoPro, John? Haven't had a damn chance to go out, to be honest with you. One thing and another, I was planning on going out Friday, but I can't go out tomorrow because the old motor got going for a service and brake discs and brake pads, and that'll have to take out another mortgage for that. So hopefully Friday with a bit of luck. So I haven't really tried it. I've got it sitting here. I've been messing about with it and looking at YouTube and sort of checking out the settings and all that, but yeah, not use it in anger yet. I forced them on him, says History Revisited. Yep, you're going to have them, mate. You want them, you are damn well going to have them. What's that? Steve, you give away gloves size 9, ladies size. You need size 10 for us blokes. Well, that's charming, isn't it? Well, you must have out of proportion hands then, because they fit my hands, all right. Anywho, that's fine. Number 1, thanks in carry on. Thanks for sending that in. Carry on searching. Fine. Number 2, sent in by Bludicus Detects. Now, Jackie's on fire. Not literally, but she just can't help not finding hammered coins. This is the latest one. Look at that. Fantastic. Well done, Jackie. You are on fire. I've still only got 14 people's thumbs up. Shovel hands, yeah. Current search. My granddad served in the Royal Irish Regiment World War One, so I was a bit spooked when it came up, I bet. Set a GoPro fisheye to fisheye and then take it in the bath. Makes it look massive. I'm going to try wide linear. Or is it linear horizon thingy. Try that. I'm trying to get rid of the fisheye. Sifter has ladies' hands. Oh, I don't know. I've managed all right all my life. So, Tidy needs a new phone. Anybody got a new phone or a phone that Mr. Petticoat could have? Val, nice Lizzie. That's a booty. History revisited. Amanda, love hammies. Ludicrous. Elizabeth, first sixpence. Bang with a dice. Was it on pasture or ploughed land, Jackie? Terry says, I suck one of my gloves up a leaf blower. It's in shreds. Oh dear. You'll have to do it one-handed from now on, unless you win a pair of gloves. Philip says, video looks crap and distorted with the fancy lenses. I was thinking about getting a ND filter for it. What do you think? Anybody on here use a GoPro with an ND filter? Full flan and nice bust. Pasture. There you go, look. Dias on the pasture. What a surprise. John, someone came to my meat counter today and said, people who sell meat are, what, gross? I said, people who sell fruit are grosser. And there I was thinking it was a sensible comment, and it just turned into, well, Pomsy. Start a GoFundMe for today's new phone. There you go. How deep, Jackie? Mine was only 4 inches down, says history. Okie doke, we'll do one more. We'll nip back to the big screen. I'm still waiting to pull one of these crappy party poppers, but I've only got 14 thumbs up. So there we go. Can't do it. We'll get 20. Find number 3 this evening, people. Sent by Digger Christian. Now he's on, I think. He was, I'm sure. And he'll give you the lowdown, I hope. So over to you, Digger Christian. Amanda, sorry, peeps, got to go. Battery nearly flat. Well, thanks anyway for coming on. Much appreciated. Just charge it up next time or plug it in a charger. Nice to see you anyway. Thanks very much. Crazy pound coins deeper. No, it's not an earring, apparently. Obviously, there's no measurement to see how big or small it is, but I'm hoping that Christian's on here. I'm sure I saw him. No, maybe I imagine things. David Detectorist, good evening, Martin. Nice to see you. I could have swore I saw Digger Christian on this evening. No way I'll get him back on the scrolling up on the comments. Oh, we may have to come back to this one, or maybe I should just look at the email. No, he's been on, said hi Val, so I don't know where Digger Christian has gone off to do other things. Here we are, an antique silver Zealand button brooch with 3 buttons. I'm afraid I confess I don't really know what they are, but it looks good if it's silver. Well found, Digger Christian, who is another Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Hit that join button. Still only 14 thumbs up, so anybody out there not thumbed up yet? We've got 23 on and only 14 thumbs up. Please hit the thumb up. He's probably still on the first feed. Yeah, well, don't go into that. That was a complete car crash. Pomsy loves beads. Yeah, well, we won't go into that, Pomsy, will we? Rob, you think it, I'll say it. San Diego Stacker. Good afternoon from sunny Southern California. It's a sort of a murky, dark evening here in the UK at the moment. It's sort of about 19 minutes to 10. So thanks for joining us and well done for finding us. I think you need a silver star for that. I never tipped the waitress before the meal, Steve. Don't know what you're on about. Val, I don't know what they're like either. Just raise it up a bit. Just get the conversation out of the gutter. Just heave it up. Come on, we can do it. 16 thumbs up, 4 more to go, and you can have a lousy party popper. So Stacker, if you haven't thumbed up, you could be the one which get you to 20. And as a real crappy party popper, which may or might not go off, I don't know. 71 and sunny. Wow, sun. What is sun? Anyone else know what sun is? Mind you, we are getting a little bit better with the weather. It's getting slightly better. Pomsy says, and Val would know. El Campeo Detectorist Phil is on board. Thank you, sir. Long time no see. I hope you're well. How's it over in Spain? How are you keeping? Just popped in, folks. Say have a great week. At last, we're busy over here. Big thumbs up, Steve, and you. I like to give the waitress a tip early, Scott, says Rob. 17 thumbs up with 3 more to go. I always thumb up before the chat. Nice one. Sunny in Spain. Martin went to Lincolnshire coast today. Not going to finish that sentence off, Martin. You're just dragging the conversation down. We're trying to push it up, up, up. Right, I was going to get a live stream, a main screen, do a party popper, but we're still failing to get 20 thumbs up. There's 27 people on. Look, I don't know what's happening. Look, there, 27, and only 17 thumbs up. Well, I'm just going to sit here until I get 20 thumbs up. San Diego Stacker, hit a thumbs up. All the batteries in your detector will die, die, die. It can only go up after last week's. Yeah. Some days or some weeks, the level of conversation just goes down the gutter and it goes down the drain and swirls down the little tubes and ends up in the sewer. Not a good place, but there we go. I'll show that. I'll beat you. Who are the miserable who haven't stuck their thumbs up? 19. One more for really crappy party popper. One more thumb up. I've got 19 on the other screen. 24 watching, so we've lost 3. This isn't the big detecting show? What do you mean? Okay, one. Steve wants to push it up, up, up. Push it up. Still 19. Come on, you can do it. Just one more. We need you. MS Detectorist. Oi, oi, campers. Could be the one. Hit the thumb up, mate. You could be the one which triggers off this really crappy party popper to get to 20. Still 19. The host interacts with the chat here, unlike others. What goes on? I don't really know much about that particular live stream. Still 19. Always give you thumbs up, Steve. Thank you. Aaron's good. He normally thumbs me up to the second knuckle, which is good. Anyway, we've just ticked over the 20. Bless your hearts. Now, you know that I've got posh party poppers, right? For real special occasions. These are very good and will give you a golden shower, Rob. But these ones were a job lot. They're not that expensive. They may not go off. Can't push it anymore. I'm right up. Thank you, Terry. I wonder you ought to cut your nails next time, mate, because that was a bit, a bit scratchy. So, anywho, are in the hole. Things are as far in a hole. 20 thumbs up. Will it go off? It did, but it's really crappy. And not being rude, the load that produced was really rubbish. Look. If you produced that much, you'd be really disappointed, wouldn't you? What crappy party poppers. I'm going to do another one. Just to prove that sometimes they work. Are in the hole! Brings your ears far in a hole. Oh, better. Much better. Yeah, got a bigger load there, Rob. There you go. That's more respectable. Anyway, ooh. We are covered with streamers. So thanks very much for 20 thumbs up. Surprised amount of stuff they put in these things. Gradually dying through smoke inhalation here. Ah, 22 watching, 21 thumbs up. That's good. Suffolk Coast, South Coast is saying cut his thumb off, so he won't be sticking it in anywhere. Oh dear. The Dark Knight Detectorist says, Steve, my wife loved the golden shower you sent with the prizes last week. No problem. What's mine is yours. No problem at all. Took his eye out, says Terry. They have some good guests, but they don't interact with us. What do they just talk amongst themselves, do they, and don't read out the comments? Not very good, is it? Anyway, where were we? Were we on 3? I'll just go through 1, 2, 3 for the people who missed it. Find 1, nice little cat badge. Find number 2, cracking hammy from somebody who just can't stop finding hammered. In fact, she just trips over them. You don't need a detector. She's that lucky. Nice bit of silver by Digger Christian. And then find number 4, sent in this evening by John Clayton. He's on the buckles. I know these are historical pictures, John. I don't think you found it recently, but it's a buckle, and I haven't found a buckle like this before, especially with the 2 pence beside it. What's Tenny's vampire tea bags? Dear, that doesn't sound good, does it? No, I just realised what it meant. No, fine. No, that's something I don't really wish to think about. You read something out and you think, no, I shouldn't have read that out really, but yeah, I'm with you. Totally with you, and the conversation's going down again. John, do you ever read back your shows? Sometimes. Now and again, I might just watch a bit just to see what I look like, because what I look like on my screen, the colours, I don't know what YouTube do to these things, but I look like a ghost half the time, and I just tweak things and make sure it goes. So I do read them back sometimes, and you wonder how on earth, why, basically, why do you say it? I don't know why you say it. John says that was in the 90s, blimey. Didn't know I was that old. Do you mean the 90s? or the 1990s. 90s in the signal or the 1990s. Metal detecting channel. Yahoo! Good evening. No, I'm not even going to go there, Pomsy. Philip says, how long do t-shirts take, Mike? Don't know, you tell me. How long do the t-shirts take, Mike? Found in the 1999s. Yeah, good evening, the metal detecting channel. Good to see you. To see you, real good. Metal detecting channel. Philip, got your tracking details. Should be with you soon. Magic. Right, move on from Buckles. Moving on. Find number 5. Now you all know what find number 6 is because I left it on from last week. When I said don't come in, they just take no notice of you. If you're going to come in, stop slurping your tea. I wasn't a slurp, I was a controlled drink.
This is a controlled drink.
Right, move on to finds number 5, sent in by Val. Val S. Now you did tell me what it was, but I can't remember. So if you could let us know, that would be magic. I know there's someone behind me. I've been trying to get rid of her for 12 years.
I'm trying to get rid of you first.
Well, you've not been alive the amount of time I've been alive.
I know. I said for the
Maths, they just do not do maths at school.
Yeah, I do. I have a test tomorrow.
Get to bed. There's no good telling them dark night. They won't go.
Do you know what he said?
10:30 they get to bed. What?
Look at that. Alien.
So not an alien. All my finds I found. Send you many years more fine, hopefully not. Send your finds in. I need your pictures. If you don't send me the pictures, people, I can't do a show your finds section. No, don't encourage them, Rob. You dare. John says Scottish. Harsh, says Philip. True but harsh. Is it an English coin, says Pomsy. Scottish Child's second, 2p. Turner, we call them. 1663-ish. Always in condition.
Hmm?
Right, it just saves me saying that word. I know. It's drifted later and later and later. You know, it was 9:30, then 10. Then I said, well,
no, 9:30 was at primary school.
Have a bit of supper, then get into bed by 10:30. But that just, you know, the glue to these phones, computers, YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, Rob. Yeah, we'll be your carers in your order, and I won't wipe your monkey old bum.
I'm not going to, apparently, in the words of Vivi, she's not going to wipe my manky old bum. So there you go. That's her written off for the money I was going to give. I'll give more to Amy now.
Not if I murder her first.
Murder Amy. That's good. That's real cool. Right. Well, I've got find number 6, but we shot last week. I really hoped that Rick would have been here. We know what it is. I just was interested in the dots, what have been punched into it. We sort of half sussed out it was a love token, maybe. But I'd leave it on till next week. Has she got alcohol in the mug? No. Well, I hope not. There's a cup of tea I made.
Okay.
Get a rag on a stick like the Romans. Just pass it around.
Not any alcohol.
You don't have to wipe. Just scoop with a tablespoon. Lovely. You scoop the poop, Evie?
Oh, no.
You don't scoop the poop.
I'd have a dog.
Oh, Fat Fool, he's on, look. He's on. Wow. I just put your picture on, Rick. We had it on last week, but we didn't have the pleasure. And just basically wanted you to explain what the picture of the find is, please, Rick. Braille for the blind, says Pomsy. Just take him to Jet Wash, £2, and he'll be like a new pin. Nah, don't know. So John says that's a cartwheel. So Rick, why is it punched? What does it say? Because obviously you've got it, I haven't. Is it a love token? You tell me. Philip's an interesting story behind the invention of Braille.
Didn't he stab his eyes?
That fool cleaned it, and I think it was a love token. So there you go. So what actually does it? Well, to spell out, does it make a letter or letters, Rick?
It's like a snowman.
We thought we could see letters or something on it. Maybe first letter for the one side, one the other. I don't know.
You're boring, I'm going.
I'm boring apparently, so she's off. Adios. Close door. Don't let it hit you on the arse on the way out. Search wiki for Braille. If you sort your dad's hair out and give it a ruffle, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Too boring. We're too boring, apparently. I've never found a love token on my list. John, how's the dog? Why did you two hold that back, for goodness sake? You two, get a grip. How's the dog, Fat Fool? And how are you? Now, I would imagine you two held that because of Fat Fool being a slight insult. I don't know. Anywho. Dark Knight, why is it our kids could care less? You know, but as soon as we do a live stream, yeah. Just don't want to know half the time. I spend most of my time getting off a phone or a computer or YouTube. There's some really, really annoying channels on YouTube. This probably could be one of them, but you lot, unless you've got kids, you won't know who Flamingo is. Enough said. Just put Flamingo in YouTube. Must be the most annoying American on this planet. And that's no offense, Rick. Rob says, come to my van at Detectable, Val, or you'll have one then. There you go. Oh, Fat Fool's off to Texas. I'm not going too far away. You'd have to go to Detecticon, Rob. MS Detectorist, I'll send you a love token. Is he being serious? No, you're not annoying. Rick, for goodness sake, no. Flamingo. And there's 2 or 3 girls on there which they like to watch, and well, just biggest belief, you know, you just lose the will to live after about 10 minutes watching that drivel. I mean, if I fiddled around with slime or played Roblox or something, I'd have about 5 million subscribers. Unbelievable. Oh, sorry, Scott. None taken. Right, we'll move on then. We'll go back to here. We'll do some giveaways in a moment. In case Rick won't probably want this, but that's a decal for the remote for the XP DAS or RX. Second prize will be a Suffolk Sifter embroidered patch, and then prize number 1 will be the Suffolk Sifter finds box. And if you're lucky enough, you will have the option to open the teapot. Open the teapot. But you could have finger. We'll do that later. We'll go to Detectorist. See how they detect in third world. I never said that. That was totally Rob's words, not mine. Fatful, I was going to go to that in July, but they were not let the flight. No. I don't know. I mean, summer detectable. What's that? August, September time? I don't know. It depends when they lift the restrictions on the flights, doesn't it? I had 4 daughters. The poo they watched her, I thought, yeah, unbelievable. I just don't know how they find them. You must do well to search the depth of YouTube and find this rubbish. Mind you, you're on here, I suppose, so before somebody else says it first. Stuck in a USA tour, no problem. Rob likes a finger. Yeah, what else shall I do? Could do. Forgot to mention today we're doing Detecting Jester. Good YouTube channel, worth a watch. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Bell, thumb up, tick all, and everything. You know the score. And this are the 6 who are on this week's shout out. So there you go. Rick, you got an ORX. You never know, you might win it. A fingerish fudge is just enough to keep your finger of fudge. I don't know how it goes. I can remember it, but I can't recall the words. Anyone notice lagging? Probably it's a week in, week out problem. I've got everything set to ultra low latency. I'm doing my best. Let me count. If I tap my head. About 8 or 9 seconds according to my output screen. It's good. It's better than 45 seconds. It has been that in the past. Looking forward to it and need to get fitter though. Well, if you're doing 6,000 steps an hour, Val, you should go like grease lightning. Rob will see you there. Give your kids a treat. Right. Okay, right. So without you, I can't do the finds, show you finds feature. Please email me your pictures of your finds, coins, relics, anything metal detecting related. Please email them and I'll put them on next week. As is the YouTube channels. If you've got a YouTube channel, you want a bit of publicity, just send your logos in. And the people on the shout out, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because you can't say now you've got to be subscribed because YouTube says it's naughty to do that. You can only suggest that people can subscribe. It's full of Cadbury goodness. Yep. Finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat. Right. What I'll do now, who wants a free mug draw? Just a snap giveaway, a free mug draw. Who wants a hands up? That's not the question. Just interested if anyone wants a free entry to the mug draw. Oh dear, MS Detectorist. Not even going to read that name out. Not even going to pass my lips that name. Okay, right. Now this is all down to lag, and I'm sorry about the lag, but the first person to tell me which cartoon series the backdrop is this week will get a free mug draw. go. Scott just got it. Not quite right, stones, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And Scott, I'm sorry, on your screens, you may have won it in front of Scott, but on my screen, and I will prove it when it comes up. It will come up. Believe me, that was Scott. You don't watch cartoons. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Rob Random, if we must. Gary. Rob, yeah, Flintstone. So there you go, look. Flintstones. That's years old. You must have seen the Flintstones. Surely. Yabba dabba doo. No, not SpongeBob. Bob. Holmes, you must have seen the Flintstones. So you can see it, look, before the chat box comes up, look, you can see the mailbox with a telephone on it. Ren and Stimpy. I used to like Ren and Stimpy. Earthworm Jim. Anybody used to watch Earthworm Jim? That was all right. Scott watches TV until 5 in the morning, says MS Detectorists. From the town of Bedrock. Button Moon. The Jetsons. All good good thinking material for next week's backdrop. Pogues Wood, is it? The Flumps. Anybody remember the Flumps? Yeah, but that would do. That's what Cleggy says. Oh dear me. Yeah, chat box hid the clue. As intentional, John. Intentional. I thought you said a big puss. Do you know what? YouTube tidy held that back. Bag puss. Flubble. What about the clangers? Anybody remember the clangers? What about what about Muffin the Mule? That still is illegal, apparently. Dear old Muffin the Mule. And Spotty Dog at the Wooden Tops. Right, okay, let's try and drag ourselves back to some resemblance of metal detecting chat. Captain Pugwash, diddly did. Anywho, rhubarb and custard. Diddly. Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. Ron Acid. Flubble. Weed. Not going to read that out. Detecting the past. You're all old. Just look into it, Scott. YouTube it. You'll love it. Right. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do, hopefully for somebody who's got an ORX or an XP Deus, or you can forget that and go for whatever's in the teapot. You might be pleasantly surprised. You might not. Anywho, 21. So this week, I'm going to explain the rules. I shall ask you to give me a number between 1 and 21. Rob's on. So anybody doing consecutive numbers will be out here. It's my position on the screen as final, non-negotiable, and One prize per person per giveaway. Okay? All sorted? Are we ready? And when you see my go, type your number. One at a time. And not, one after the other. And when you see me stop, stop. Anybody got any questions? I don't want anybody moaning that, oh, he never explained the rules to me. Right. Finger bob. Finger bob. Yeah, finger bob was good. Because we know about Captain Scarlet, don't we? And the Thunderbirds and all that. But, yeah. Bill says to Ben. Oh, very good. All right. What numbers 1 to 21 when you're ready? That'll do you. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you very much. Desist, pack it in, stop typing. Zilch numbers. Thank you. Penguin? I don't know. Right, that's me go. History visitors still typing, as is Richard Sherwood, and Philip Wills has sent me a penguin. I think we're stopped. Scott liked the thumb up crack. Thumb up crack. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go to camera number 2. I've zoomed in this week, so it makes the font a bit easier to read and less sort of glare or whatever you call it on the screen. So, verse 1 was Dark Knight, but as 1E. Don't know. Consequential numbers get shot in the face with a pop. Okay, right, let's do it. Let's ask you know who, and I've got to keep quiet when she's blue because she just answers me back. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 21.
Your random number between 1 and 21 is 6.
Philip is on his winning streak again. I haven't had to scroll. Now, don't miff me off this week. I need a scroll. But Philip, there you go. I've not had to touch a scroll. Number 6. Pomsey was close on 7. So there you go. Philip. Well done, Philip. Yeah, but the good thing is, Rob, that he's ruled out of the rest of the prizes, so he's won one. Don't forget my name in the mug drawer. Yeah, I've written you down. Look, not that you'll see it. There, Scott. I put the names in after live, and the mug draw ain't going to happen. Well, we're on the 14th. The next Wednesday's the 21st. The mug draw will be on the 28th of April. That's Mrs. Sifter's birthday. Now, what am I going to get her for her birthday? What should I give a lady who's got everything? I'm only saying, I know I forgot someone last week, but anybody on here will get transferred. New shoes. Very funny. That's funny. Okay, right. Now then, Philip Wills, you got this. Now, unsure whether you've got a Dias or an LRX, but you can have it, you can gift it to somebody, or you can take a punt on this thing. What I need to see on the screen is teapot or no teapot. Open the teapot. Give her my address. Teapot. All right, Philip. So you've given up this. Nobody wants them. And you've got what's in a teapot, and it is... Should have a drum roll. Drum roll. Free mug draw entry. So Philip, you've got a free mug draw entry. I'll write it down, Scott, so I won't forget it, all right? So congratulations. It's too late. You said teapot. Done the teapot. If you want to give it to somebody, do it before you say teapot or no teapot. Steve, give her stuff to do so you're freed up detecting. Yeah, you want to make my life difficult, don't you, Val? Give her a third daughter. Well, I'm up for it, but apparently she's can't be asked anymore. A rabbit. Funnily enough, kids did want a rabbit, but I think they're talking with furry ones. That's the MS Detectorist. Heaven ORX also. Wouldn't it be funny if I did a giveaway and all the decals one week? Leave some washing up the thing. Right, let's move it on. Suffolk Sifter fully embroidered colour patch with the Velcro on the back, and we always like a bit of Velcro in the morning, don't we, lads? Do the same thing. We've got 18 on, so you've got more chance of winning. Everybody. 20,000 piece puzzle, says John. Right, that's for the patch. So when you see me go and not before, you can do your number bit. Rob will keep an eye open in case you do sequential numbers. Right, that loop has gone. Pack it in. I've got this tomcat and you must be in heat. Pack it in. Right, stop, people. Desist, cease. Pack it in. Just stop doing the numbers. Stop doing the numbers. Scott feels gay. Alright, let's go and find me goo. There we go. I don't know why all these pictures of rabbits come up. Rabbit is a great prezi, says Val. Yeah, but what colour? What colour rabbit? Never know what colour. Okie dokie. Richard Sherwood still typing, as is Terry C. I don't know what that means. Tweak a gooch. What's that, Rob? Pink, says Pomsy. Blue, says Philip. What does Val reckon? Oh my god. Purple, says Val. Purple, in purple. So anybody's in the market for a purple rabbit, you can just, I'm sure Val will give you an address. Right, that's all stopped. All we've got to do now is, well, put you on screen 2, I suppose. That would help, or camera 2. The first number was on by Scott, and luckily he's done 6 and 8. Fatful 13. Right, let's just do it. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 18.
Your random number between 1 and 18 is 12.
There we go, number 12. Oh, God. You lot, I want to scroll the screen. You're really miffing me now. Gary's got a 12. Scott 6, Scott 8, Fatful 13, just one away. John 20, Rob 17, Gary, you are a winner. You've got the patch if you want the patch. I don't know, you might not want the patch. So congratulations, Gary. You're the proud or otherwise owner of a patch. Now, what I need to see from you, Gary, is teapot or no teapot. So if you want the patch, say no teapot. If you don't want the patch, say teapot. Bear in mind that could be could be a good prize in the teapot. You don't know. Third time's a charm, Steve. So I've missed on some of the comments there. Val likes, I better show that, MS Detectorist. Val likes black because it's no going back. Right. See, Flintstones. Right. Gary doesn't want the patch. I'm really offended, Gary. But I'm not that offended because we are going open a teapot. And you did say got to be teapot. So you've given the patch up. And unfortunately, Gary, I'm very sorry, but you've got a Suffolk Sifter signed autograph card. So you should have had the patch, really, shouldn't you? So unfortunately, Gary, you've got one of these. And I'll just write some drivel on here and send it to you unless you tell me what to write on there. Unfortunately, that is a booby prize. That is the way things go, Gary. So need your address because you've got an auto card. Poor old Gary, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Never mind, someone's got to have them. Good news is, people, I've only got about 7 or 8 left. So when they're gone, they're gone. Terry needs a patch because he split the arse in his trousers. Sorry about the buffering. I can't help the buffering. It's out of my little hands. A dartboard, yeah, I know. Or if Rob will stick a hole through it and stick a cigarette, should I say, through the hole. To Gary, love Steve. Okay. I need a new one. The other one has water damage. Yeah, okay. Some fluid damage, I suppose, Rob, but we won't go into that. There you go. I use mine to put a dog bowl on. It's fine, you know. I think Phil El Campeo still got it up in your bar, mate, for people to chuck darts at. Okay, moving on, as they say. Last thing this evening is a Suffolk Sifter fines box. You know the score. Little diddy one with compartments for your cut halves, cut quarters, and whatever else you are lucky to find. Aaron, good evening, Aaron. South Coast Technique. No, not even going to read that out. I thought you were using your 2 mugs for that, Aaron. I thought you had a mug each. You get my drift. That tidy, mine's in the love shed. I'm getting a bit concerned now. Anyway, we'll just do this giveaway now because it's finished now, isn't it? All done. 20 at the moment, so write 20 in now. When you see go and not before, you can type me a number. Bearing in mind, Rob will be keeping a beady on you. So this is for the fines box. So much love in that shed. Stick your feet to the floor. Right. Wow, you can really type fast, you lot. I've never seen the numbers go up so quick. But anywho, it's time to stop. History visited. Cock, what are you on about? Anywho, stop, desist, cease, and all the rest of it. I'm going to find me go. There we are. Lovely job. So we'll just wait for the people with lag. And that is MS Detectorist and Terry C. Finger. I like tea. Right. We're stopped. Right. Okie Midoki, over to that screen or camera number 2. First one with a number was John Clayton with 20. Philip was, slacking, but you won't win anything anyway, because Gary and Philip, unfortunately, are not eligible. It's one prize per person per gore. So anybody else apart from Gary and Philip, you're in with a shout. So let's do it. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 20.
Your random number between 1 and 20 is 20.
I give up. Why do I bother? Why do I bother?
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
All I want is to scroll the page. Simple. Don't need much in life. Just need to scroll the page down, but you just won't let me. You won't let me. Anyhow, first number 20. John, you've got the fines box. And you have the option of the teapot if you so wish. So let's go back to live screen, live comments. I'm illegible, says Philip. So well done, John. No scrolling. I know, he's just, waiting for John. He says, take the prize. Okie doke. Obviously not got one, but there you go. That's yours. Congratulations.
We have a winner!
I may well lay my hands on your address, John, but feel free just to email it to me again. So I need the address for John and for Gary, the elusive Gary, just Gary. I need your address for that fantastic autograph card. So please don't forget, else you won't get it, because I can't just pick an address at random. Now, you would all like to know what's in the teapot. So this is for John. Open the teapot. Suffolk Sifter stickers and badge. That's a retro sticker and a current sticker and a metal pin badge. So you dodged that bullet. Metal pin badge, it rattles, so it's got a pin in the back. That's that. Current sticker, you all know, but it's a slightly bigger version. And the retro one with an ugly mug on. That'll be me then. So congratulations, all the winners. Thanks for taking part. Still time to get your mug draw entries in, people. Small super chat or super sticker will do nicely. Tie Treasure, Rip 96, 32 years tomorrow, never walk alone. Yep. You ruined his night. I know. You would have thought that'd be a simple request, wouldn't you, Rob? No, just won't. No scrolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those numbers scrolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Rawhide. Psh. Yeah, he did pick wisely. Up at 6. Off, guys. Tidy job. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated, Stephen, for joining us, and have a restful sleep to get up early and get out there. Well, actually, I've got to get up reasonably early, so I'll get Evie's got to get on the bus at silly o'clock at about 7:30, and I've got to take the car around to get the service and the brakes and the discs and the pads done. So I probably won't be able to afford electric next week, people. So there you go. Mister, do you know the barber? I've had it cut, mate. I've actually had it cut. Look, it's only there now. I've had it cut, cheeky sod. Yeah, thanks, Tidy. Much appreciated. Right, just go for the old intro shout out for people. If you want to be in this, send me your logo. Dark Knight, damn, you're buffering more than my missus. I don't want to know that. Right, just to remind you, these are lucky people, all those lucky people in the mug draw for the end of the month, which is on 28th. It's Richard Sherwood Digger, Lawn Bowler UK. Absent this evening, John Clayton, Robert Hunter, Philip Wells, Dark Knight, Robert Hunter again, and South Coast Detecting. I'm going to add to that, Detecting the Past, Scott and Philip Wells again. So fear not, they'll be on there next time round. Right, what should we do then? What should we do? I don't know. I've not noticed the buffering on the output screen, so I don't know. Twiddler thumbs. 16 on. Just go, shall I? Just pack it in? Give up? I don't know. I'm not even going to say that, Philip. I'm not even going to get involved with that. I don't physically have any beanies, Rob. I suppose I could order some. They're all made to order, like the mugs and that. You just, if and when people buy them, or I'm going to have to get some, I suppose, to give away. But no, I haven't got any at the moment. What can I auction? Terry C, gotta go. Gotta feed the pussy. Wow. Gotta feed this. Telling you, feed this damn cat. Dark Knight Detectorist 499 subs. Now, come on, there must be somebody on this stream right here, right now, that can go over to Dark Knight Detectorist and subscribe. Hit that 500. Just do it. Well done anyway. Right, I'm going to look at your Look at your page. Yep. 499 subscribers and 48 videos. And I'm subscribed and the bell's all lit up, so I've hit all. We just need that one more special person to hit 500. Come on, there must be somebody lurking in the background somewhere who's not been typing on the chat. Just go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell and tick all. So we can get you up to 500 right here and right now. Tell you what, if you hit 500, you can have a special golden shower party popper. I want a Suffolk Sifter beanie so I can sleep in it. Oh, I'll get a couple. I've got to get some stuff done for Detectorist anyway. I was going to buy a few bits and bobs to give away if anybody wants it. They probably don't. Yep, Mr. Random, thank you, sir, for giving the channel link. I'm watching his channel live. And he's hit 500. 500. Well done. Live on the live stream. Well done. You have got 500 subscribers live on the old Sifter live stream. Well done. It's a milestone. Live stream investigator. Now shall I ban him? Yeah, ban him. Right, this is for Jason for the Dark Knight Detectorist. Where is it? Fire in the hole! Congratulations, 500 subscribers live on the stream. Fingers in his fun hole. This is a big one. Oh! And just for Rob, it fell on the floor. And this is what we're talking about. Probably don't look gold to you, but look at that. Shiny, shiny, shiny. That's the sub love. Woohoo. Well done. There you go. What are you going to do now then? You got 500 subscribers. I bet you got a tear in your eye, haven't you? For getting them 500. I'm so emotional. Live stream investigator, congratulations. I was your cherry popper. I'm not even going into the who the heck is live stream investigator is. We'll leave it at there. And just to say you got 500, just refresh. Yep. Leave a comment, it will disappear for 48 hours. I was going to organise his giveaway. Yeah, 1K, I'll just come in a flash. John says, got 50 LOL, no videos. Philip only got 437, more to catch up. There you get there. Just keep grinding out the content. Oh, how many's he got? Dark Knight. How many's Robert got? Uh, 52. No, 52 videos. 456 is what Robert's got. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to Robert Hunter, go on over. Let's just put the link in for Robert. Yep, I think that's it. Yep. John's got 736 on Facebook. Right, as we've got 12 on, I'm going to give it another 4 minutes, make it 11:15, and I'm out of here. Thank you very much for hanging in here. I'm sorry about the false start. I don't know what it was. I've done nothing different to what I normally do, and that normally work. It's all right, Robert. Got a big giveaway as well. Now, I must confess that I've thought about my giveaway, and as far as I've got, just to writing it all down. I've got a 2,000 sub giveaway to do. All the gear is sitting down now waiting for me to give it away. So I need the spur to get on with it and do it. But I was just a little bit, I don't know. Ain't got to go. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Got to do it. So give me some encouragement to do it, because you lot want to win stuff. I'm sure you do. Yep, some decent prizes there. Do you know what top prize is? Any clue what the number one giveaway is? Or probably one was worth the most? Rob says Pomsey's channel link is giving away a car and a free holiday in the Barbados to the next subby. There you go, MS Detectorist. Just basically, people, if you not subscribed to the people on here, just go over and do it. Technopass is off. Detecting on the beach in the morning. May your finds be good ones. Auto card. What do you mean auto card, Philip? Yeah, a last shout out before I'm off. John's off tomorrow. As I say, hopefully I'm going to get out on Friday. That'll be my permission, so there'll probably be nothing to find there anyway. But I know where the green waste is, so I'm not going to go on them ones. I've got, what do you think about this? I've got this fairly big field on sort of a hilly type thing, and it's got a very old footpath, what is still current today. I wondered, is it worth just going along the old footpath, just see if people drop stuff? Is that something you thought would be worth doing? No, I haven't heard from Ben. Personally, Philip, he's not put, I did look in his channel, he's not put a video out for 5 months. I'm not quite sure. I must get hold of Ben, see how he is. Rob says, South Coast Detecting channel link. He's got several thousand buggers to give away. Footpath. Yeah, I'll give that footpath a go. To be quite honest, I don't know where else to go. Not a really big permission, but I just can't find any decent area to go, which is sad, but there you go. Such is life. I've not got the pleasure of having stuff like the Detectorist. Basically trip over silver and gold, so hopefully no bad feedback. What do you mean, MS? Bit on a mission, what? Bilbo Baggins. Something mountain and gold. Okay, fair enough. Right, I'm going to wind it up now, people. Thanks ever so much for being with us this evening. Footpath or hedgerow, hammy time. Okie dokie. I'll give it a shot. I've got 8 people. People are leaving now, giving all stuff away. So thanks to you for joining me. Thanks for being in the giveaways. Thanks for being in the mug draw. And thank you so much for the kind gifts you showered upon me this evening. I will appreciate it. So without further ado, I've got to do this eventually. Finger. But for now, we'll see you again next Wednesday, 9 p.m. UK time. Thanks a bunch. It's been great. And let's do the finger. See you next week. Finger. Adios, people. Big red button. Hit the stream.